Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so very much for being here. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And today I'm coming at you with a little sunshine around me, which is usually not the case. I usually like to take my videos in the evening time here at Divine Fine Motors, and I always take my pictures and videos here right in front of my home. But my wife has some company coming over this evening, and it's supposed to start raining a little bit this evening and tomorrow. And I've got quite a few cars I want to get put up for you in case you've been believing for them and praying for them and hoping for them. But folks, I just want to share this with you right now. This is a one elderly owned Lexus ES300, one of the best sedans ever made and ever will be made. And folks, you talking about something that is absolutely immaculate. This car scored a 4.8 out of a possible 5, which is perfect. Now let me say that again. This car was scored. It was, somebody has went over and inspected this whole car, and it was a new car trade-in at Lexus. And this car scored a 4.8 out of a possible 5, which is perfect. The 2 dings it got on it was for the owner's manuals and the warranty books, which I have found, and they are in the glove compartment. But folks, let me say this. This is the nicest pre-owned vehicle of any kind that I have ever had. And those of you all know me, been watching my stuff for almost 9 years. This is what I started Divine Fine Motors for, to go out and find these elderly one-owner vehicles that people have absolutely just babied their whole lives, that are still like brand new and have kept in their garage, taking them, getting them serviced. This thing has brand spanking new tires on it. It's just been serviced. Folks, I'll say it again. These wheels, the tire, look at the lug nuts and the emblems. They're just spotless. There's not a mark on one of these wheels anywhere. This whole car is as clean as you can get one. I mean, it is about as perfect as you'll ever find one of these. I mean, look at the headlights on it. Look at the front bumper. It's just, look at the park lights. It's just that nice. Look at the grille. All of the emblems look just like that. And it's kind of nice doing it in the sun here. The reason I don't do it in the sun is because of the shade on the inside. But anyway, you'll see, I've got some pictures, and this thing is just as, like I said, it's as perfect as you will get one of these. I just sold one of these, a pearl white tan one, about 2 weeks ago from just a blessed fellow. He's a pastor, a preacher. I believe he came all the way down from, it might have been Iowa or Montana. But again, can you see these wheels? They are perfection. And the tires are brand new. Very close to brand new. They're Firestone all-season Goodyear. These are the best that Firestone makes, the big Champion HR. And they are new all the way around it. I'm telling you, look at the door handles and stuff. It is just immaculate. All the trim, the paint, this is all original paint. It's just gorgeous. I think maybe the front bumper had been redone too. A lot of the dealers, when they take them in, they go ahead and do the bumpers because they're made of plastic. And especially up here, especially older people, they bump into things. But this bumper is absolutely amazing. The whole car is just perfect. Now I just want to go over this whole outside so you'll see just how new it is. It's got the sunroof. This is your luxury package. This car MSRP is stickered in the Lexus dealership for right at $35,000. It has your heated seats. It has power seats on both sides. It has your 6-disc CD changer. It has your tilt and your cruise and all that good stuff. Leather and wood grain stereo. But you just will not find. The trunk looks like it's never had a bag of groceries in it. Underneath this car is just like new, just like the rest of it. Every nut and bolt under it is like brand new. You can see it. It's just an amazing automobile, folks. You're going to love love it. It's that way from the front to the rear. There you go. You can see your brand new tires. Again, the wheels are spotless. All the lug nuts, the center caps, it is gorgeous. Now, I'm going to start over here, and I'm not going to take a long time. Usually I'm doing this for like 15 minutes, and I believe that's too long for some of you. I could talk about my cars forever. But can you see this? Can you see that door jamb? All that stuff, how nice. This car still smells new, folks, when you open the door. Again, I get some of the nicest cars on the planet. My cars look like they haven't been used. If they don't look like this way, I don't usually buy them. I don't need them. I don't have a big car lot. I don't have a bunch of balloons and hoods up in the air. And I just don't go out to have a car lot. I go out to find these one-owner Florida cars, snowbird cars. People that live up north, they bring their cars down here. They leave them in the summer, and they drive them down here in the winter. And this car is as perfect as you will get one. Again, it is awesome. Here, I'll even give you this. Right here you go. It's a 4.8 out of a 5. Here's the auto check. Shows you it's a one owner, no accidents. It's a 64. Your above score is 43. Your average or below is 24. So 24 all the way to above is 43. This thing is a 64. That's off the chart. Again, here it tells you all of your stuff. And it says right here, description, previous repair on the bumper. The warranty books and owner's manuals missing. We located those. They're like brand new. It looks like nobody ever opened them. They're all still under the plastic. You still have the Lexus pin in there that's not even been used. I have all the floor mats in the trunk for you. Has 2 keys. It is absolutely perfection. But like I said, folks, it's just absolutely like new. Again, you'll see it's a one-owner vehicle. And no accidents, no flood, no fire. It shows you all the stuff that it has. It's just really super, super nice. You will love, love, love it. So I will keep that in your glove compartment for you as well. And I just wanted to show you these seats, both of them. And see what I'm talking about the shade. But these seats look like they haven't been set in. The floors, I don't think that carpet has ever had a foot in it. It's had the foot on the floor mat, and they look like they haven't had foot in it. Look, there's the plastic right there from when it was brand new. But listen, I just can't emphasize this enough. This car is just as perfect as you will ever get one. It is absolutely like brand spanking new. There's no scuffs, no scratches, no nothing on anything. It's just what I call divine. It's got your outside temperature. It's got your automatic rear view mirror. It has, of course, power windows and power locks and power sunroof. It's got the sunroof shade if you don't like that. Folks, it has the wooden steering wheel with leather that looks like nobody's ever touched it. Again, it only has 44,100 miles on it. Only 44,100 original actual miles. And it looks like it doesn't have 400 miles on it. It's just perfect. Just perfect. You're going to love it. Now listen, if you decide you want it, what I do is I give people, look at that. Look at that door jamb. Everything on this car looks like that hook right there. If you decide you want it, I let people buy them at the low reserve price before the reserve is met. Let me say that again. You do not have to wait until the auction is over. I sell most all of my stuff before the auction even ends to people who want it at the low reserve before the low reserve's even met on eBay. Now look, this even has your trunk expansion. You can put things, you can see your floor mats back there. The trunk looks like it hadn't even been used. It really does. All this is just perfection. armrest probably never even has been down. These back seats, it has the side curtain airbags on this vehicle from the front all the way to the back. These are one of the safest, most reliable vehicles you'll ever drive. It is quiet. It drives like butter. They are just the best. They are the best. Gets great gas mileage, and these seats are so comfortable. Folks, nobody has ever been back here. I'd almost guarantee you there's never been a passenger back here sitting in these seats. And it's just absolutely in excellent, excellent condition. Okay, so you've been in the passenger's compartment. You've been in the back seat of the passenger's compartment. We're going to go around here to the other side. I know you're sitting in your living room or your den or on your couch or in your easy chair somewhere, and you're way far away from here, but that is what we do here at Divine Fine Motors. I ship about 150 cars all over the country, all over the world really, all the time. I sell about 12 to 15 folks hand-picked cars every month. There is not a car that Divine Fine Motors sells that I haven't first looked at, drove, got underneath of, examined, and I am a fanatic about perfection. I won't buy it for you if I won't buy it for me. And that's just a fact. I won't get it unless it looks like this. This car has nowhere on it whatsoever. You just can't see where anybody has used this car. It looks like there's never been a hand on these handles. It's just that nice. And I'm telling you the truth now. This thing is absolutely immaculate. Now look up here. This is the driver's area. It looks like she never even used it. It's just, even the seats, no cracks, no rash, none of that stuff. And it's not been, those hadn't been painted or anything too. Again, it has side airbags, power seats, power lumbar on both sides. Can you see in there? Look at that. And again, you see little pieces of the plastic sticking out there. They probably just took that off. Look at the pedals, the brake pedals, and the gas pedal. Don't even look like they've been used. But there again, of course, she's got memory seats. His and her memory seats, tilt cruise. They're just absolutely, these vehicles, they're so quiet, they drive like butter. It's the best way to explain it. They've never had a cigarette smoked in it. It looks like it's never had a French fry eaten anywhere near it. Cigarette lighters never been used. Ashtrays never been used. Again, all that stuff is just perfection. I'll start it up for you. Of course, no lice, no issues. It's just had an oil change, new oil filter change. It feels like it's had all new brakes, and it's got newer tires on the front and the rear. Only has 44,159 miles. And folks, you can drive this thing anywhere. It is 100% ready to go. Okay? Do you see how nice? Honest to goodness, where in God's name are you going to be able to find a car like this for this kind of money? In my reserve, it's going to be under $10,000 on this car. You couldn't go out and spend $10,000 and get anything close to this. And again, it's like this throughout the whole thing. Okay? I'm going to show you this engine compartment. It'll blow your mind. It's just like the rest of it. It's just immaculate. So listen, if you have any questions, you call me at 727-460-4283, and you need to get this before it's gone. Can you see this hood? Can you see the grill? Look, the whole car, folks, looks like that. Here's your AAA battery. Like I say, elderly owned, and it was put in here 3 of 19. So you got a brand spanking new battery. Look how clean. And everything on it, folks, is like that. Every nut and bolt everywhere is just perfection. Look underneath it. Look up there. Same thing. All the little stickers, everything on it. It's just like getting a new one almost. Oh, only you don't have to spend $35,000. Even these labels and everything are just perfection. Well, look at that heat shield, how nice. I wish you could look down in there. It's just what you would want, folks. You just cannot get a better one. I'm telling you. So thank you so much. I see I've talked over my time. I got to go. God bless you. Love on people and be kind to everybody.